What's happening, everybody? MolecularNarwhal here with some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Good evening, everyone. We're now in Isotopia. It's 10:01 p.m. on Wednesday, October 21st, 2020. Is she wearing a different shirt? Yep. Wait, what? Is there really no news to share today? I guess so, but give yourselves a pat on the back. Has she always worn that shirt? What the heck? I'm not sure. I feel like she hasn't. Alright, let's see. Alright, let me close this thing. Really late stream today, obviously. If you're here, you now know. Nothing's open. Let's see. Hello, Red Laverne. Let's see. Alright. I have to check. Alright, let's see. Was Judy wearing that before? Hang on. Luckily, I have a few YouTube videos about Animal Crossing. Here you go. Let's science together.
What is happening, everybody?
Oh, she is wearing it. Okay, I'm not gonna science that together. How did I think she wears a different shirt? Here, let's go back to... Oh! Look at this! Look! Hang on, let me make sure there's anything incriminating here. Nope, okay. Look! Same shirt. Same shirt. Look. Look. But yesterday she was wearing the other shirt. Look. Look.
What is happening, everybody? MolecularNarwhal
Oh.
here with.
Oh, when did she start wearing it?
What?
What? After the 17th?
What is happening?
No, I don't know about that one because fudge. We don't know that one.
What is happening,
We'll
everybody?
never know. Oh, okay. Well, now we do know. She started wearing it on the 20th.
What is happening, everybody?
Why?
MolecularNarwhal here with some Animal Crossing New Horizons.
All right, shut up, MolecularNarwhal. Good grief, you're obnoxious. Let's see. Okay. I think that monitor display was a good idea because half the time I'm like looking at some random thing. Alright. Not half the time, not even close, but alright. Whatever you say, boss. Let's see. Oh, another day. It is currently 10:04 p.m. Yeah, he's so obnoxious. Kills me every time. I wanna die. I wanna die when I watch him. It's a late one. Nook's not open. Able Sisters aren't open. Not even a shooting star tonight, probably. Doesn't look like a shooting star kind of night. You think, hey, at least if I play at 10 p.m., there might be some stars shooting. Yeah. But I did have to start shooting the last 2 days, so that's fair, I guess. Yeah, I usually watch them on mute. I'm pleased that my mic sounds decent. I don't really watch back my own videos, except like I turn on my videos for 2 seconds to grab the highlight end points, and that's it. I don't usually have to hear them for that. Mic sounds alright. Could do better, but my mic's getting a little old. It's getting a little old. I really have to crank it. The only problem with my mic is, it's kind of weird. I don't know if this is normal, but maybe I'm starting to get quieter or something. I find that I have to crank it up more and more, and as a result, it captures everything, and like it just hears everything. It's always been pretty bad about that. Like if it gets too quiet, it starts to it looks for my mic just looks for sound. That's like the bad part about it. Like, if it's not hearing sound, it looks for it. And I mean, if you're quiet long enough, it will go to a sound anywhere in the house. And there have been videos deleted as a result. Okay, let's see. Softwood. Let's grab some softwood, even though I know we have enough, technically. And let's grab a gold. Watering can broke. I was just thinking, literally, I was just thinking, our watering can hasn't broke lately. Oh, well, I guess we haven't, I guess I haven't really watered that much. And then Or I was thinking, I guess I just recently made a new one. I guess not that recently. I've used the watering can a lot lately. It really still disappoints me that the golden watering cans can break. Like, that golden tools can break. Ooh, scorpion. Scorpion, scorpion. That's gonna be a hard one to catch there. Is he mad at me? Yeah, it's gonna be a hard one to catch, kinda. I can't even hear him getting mad at me. I just cut him in half with my net. That's one way to deal with the scorpion. There's only one right way to deal with the scorpion, and it involves a shoe. Let's see. Water again. Golden water can. Obviously, there's not a lot we can do. Everything's closed already. Started really late. Oh well. I'm going to grab... What was it I need for the lily wreath? Wreath? It's a TH, not an F. An incomplete. Let's see. You know, that's the one I thought Lily needed, or Savannah needed, but now that I'm here, I could almost say she needs the mum one. I don't know which one I want to give her now. Fudge. Holy cow, why does that cost so much? Oh, okay, I see. Man, I'm tempted to do that one because she's brown, but she's like also white. Let's just go with the lily one. We can always change it. So we'll pick these and then we'll have to pick them one more time. Actually, I guess I didn't need the pink. Oh well. Nailed it. He gets to live now. Let's make sure there's no flowers to scoop up here. Bad news is, I slept a lot today. I'm having a hard time going to sleep when I get home tomorrow. Yeah, whatever. And, I think I had another set to water. Not sure. Oh, no, I must have been done. Well, okay then. And, I work late tomorrow. Or no. I won't be tired tomorrow. Probably. Maybe I will. I don't know. And, I probably work at 11 on Saturday, so. God, I can't even talk. Jeez, maybe I didn't get enough sleep. Got too much sleep. My brain is tired, or my brain is groggy. Shaved ice. No, I won't put that in front of Rold's house. Oh, okay, there's two types. That's the one we do have. How about that? Yeah, I know I'm not making much sense. I'm having a hard time putting together words. What I'm trying to say is I slept in a lot today. And so I'm going to have a hard time going to sleep. after work. When I get home at 8:30. That sounds good. Always a pleasure. I want to chat. And never too late in the day to have some fun. Fly. Do what? So I'm gonna have a hard time going to bed tomorrow. There we go. Ooh, I don't think that. I wonder if they would even let me bring in another amiibo. Hopefully they'll let me bring in another amiibo tomorrow, because yeah, I have a hard time going to sleep tomorrow. And the bad news is, all this week I've worked at 12, but Friday I probably, I don't know for sure yet, I probably am working at 11. So that's not great, because if I go to sleep late again tomorrow and get up late, then I have even less time. Is that another one? Another Libra fragment. We only wished on a handful of stars yesterday. I never did see Celeste, but make sure there's no Jolly Red. Gulliver. Oh yeah, it's our last Gulliver. Wait, or well, our last one for the Nookmile thingy. Yum yum yum. The waves are good. They're ready the pool noodles. Look, I play a lot of Sea of Thieves. There's no pool noodles in it, Gulliver. Wait, Anchor, check his blood pressure. Who's your provider? That valuable question. Alright. Have you been? Alright, let's see. As for me, I'm still trapped in will they, won't they relationship with the flirty siren we call the sea. And due to an unfortunate accident, that wasn't my fault, probably. I'm shipwrecked. Yes, again. It doesn't count as shipwrecked if I don't know where the ship is. I should probably know this. I'll figure that out later. For now, I have to call my ship and summon another rescue. I don't think if your ship can still come get you, you're not shipwrecked. I'll just call for help using my handy dandy. This communicator is not working. It's all sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's me. Yeah. Away from your crew. Yeah. I look for him. Really? Wow, I haven't gotten a reception this sweet and bubbly since I washed up at Old Coral Cola. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. It's missing 5 parts. Oh, if you find them. God, I'll try to cram back in there. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I'd better stay here and watch the boat. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. You do. But okay. You always have a choice. Man, reading is hard, is challenging. Reading and talking is challenging today. That's a mussel, clam, whatever. My brain is not completely, all of my connectors are not firing. I don't know. My neurons is what the word I was looking for. Man, I can't even remember the word neuron. Good grief. Good grief. They say it wanted 3. It wants 5, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and look for 5. If I shake my head in the mic, you'll hear the rocks smashing around in there. But I'm yawning. I usually don't yawn in the morning. Man, see, this is why I don't normally sleep in, because it doesn't do, like, my brain is so much worse on oversleeping than it is on undersleeping. Like, my brain does better with no sleep than with too much sleep. I think it's an ADD thing, I think. Like, Aha. What? Yeah, I think it hurts me. It almost always hurts me more to oversleep. I need to hit a good 6 to 7. I don't know what I hit yesterday, but it was more than 7. I just came home and I was like, you know, I'm gonna sleep so much today. I'm just gonna sleep so much. So much. Oh, it occurs to me how many hours I slept in. It's upsetting. Did you find them? I got them right here. Shove those boys in there. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let's see if this thing can send a message. A massage. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened quick again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my course now. I'll go over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. So make sure you put some flippers on before you open it, okay? I'm safe. Nothing to do now, but pace back and forth the next few hours. Better get started. Oh, okay. A Nook Mile, a real one. We only get them very rarely now. When you come across someone in trouble on the beach, you help them. Setting a fine example for all the island residents. This guy will surely find his way back to you. See, but not really, because the other residents, they're like, hey, there's someone on the shore. Maybe somebody should go look at him. Jerks. Off-season migratory bird. Where's my shovel at? It's not 30, is it? Hey, does he mail it to you, the recipe? Because I think most of those you just acquire, right? You don't actually get a recipe for the golden stuff, do you? I think you just get informed of it. Okay, go into, like, Isabel. Will she give me a recipe? Sylvana? What are you doing? Hey, no luck catching one? I'll catch one for you. I can do that, Sylvana. I can get you a freaking wharf roach. Mark my words. Mark my words. You just watch. Alright. So, we need to put not the pink one away, I don't think we need the pink one. Yeah, we need orange and yellow. Yet. I'll just put this away because they're closed. Wait. How did that get there? That is for Dell. Who we're seeing. Come to grab some fish bait. Yeah, let's just grab the fish bait and at some point here we'll go fish. Right, can that let me scatter it right here? Okay, I was gonna say that'd be dumb. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, man. Dude, I do not realize my mail exists when it's there. I have to move back. As I was treating you these days, it just seemed like a good time to write you a note and check in. I know I might be grumpy from time to time, but I'm really rooting hard for you, kiddo. Throw it. Throw it. Okay. Let's go see if Isabel, like, rewards me with the golden shovel for some reason. I don't think she's going to. Why is she wearing an orange sweater? Wait, when did fall starts in September, doesn't it? So This royal throne of bugs, this sceptered isle, this hive of majesty, this infested plot, this earth, this terrarium, this Isotopia. In past games, it was very possible to have a 5-star and then the next week have a 1-star. Like, you could do that pretty easily. In this game, that would be pretty hard. You'd have to do a lot of work to drop from a 5-star to a 1-star. Redeem, because you have to like have a lot of weeds and no furniture and let's see, no shopping. Don't ask me why I'm using the actual machine. I don't want to talk about it. Two ball. Days. 2 ball in 2 days. There's still stuff in this shop that we don't have. I need to check it more often, but it's hard to remember. Sometimes it's hard to remember. Tom, are you gonna... Tom? Who did I want to put Lobo in Egbert's spot, but Lobo has just purchased the plot. He'll be in boxes tomorrow, and then he'll be moved in on Thursday, right? It's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday right now? He'll be moved in on Thursday. They don't make you catch a bug that doesn't exist currently, right? That's timing doesn't exist is what I mean. But, no, okay, that's literally always. Let's just set this. I refuse to put the scorpion in the box, even if I am rich. Just on principle. Watch Jessica sell that. Jerk. What a jerk. The worst part about selling in that box is that means I have to get called in the morning. And not only do I hate getting called in real life, but I hate getting called in video games. TBH. Alright, boys. Let's go find Delaware. We'll give him his freaking bear. She has the mum wreath. Wait, he used to have the iron thingy. Did he take that down? Interesting. They must just periodically get. Oh, you're DIY. How about that? What's that? Something I gotta keep going. That's why your back's dead. Great. And that's. You literally gave me this yesterday. Wait, did he? Was it him or Apollo that? Somebody gave me this literally yesterday. So I'm not gonna drop that from Jessica's house because dropped it off yesterday. Mama bear, baby. Looks like you need it, honestly. You give me your picture. God dang it. I had to give Bianca a freaking computer to get her photo. I think it's just random at that point, but can the value of the item correlate to their photo, maybe? I think I have all the basketball tanks, but just in case. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That mailbox won't get touched until the season is over. Dude, if I don't get a purple flower, I swear to God. No, sir? Oh my God, I've gotten like 4 recipes for that. What the heck is wrong with this game? I feel like I'm like dizzy. I realized, it just dawned on me yesterday that I haven't really been sleeping very good this week, and I'm like, might have corona. So I was like, I'm gonna sleep a lot today just to, you know, make sure if corona's going on in deep in my bones. She even didn't need that one. She probably got it from whoever was making it. That my body has the, you know, the energy to fight it off. So that was the plan. I'd been planning to do that all week. You know, I got home, I'm like, okay, because I was home this weekend and one of my family members did get diagnosed with corona while I was there, or test positive and have symptoms. And I just happened to be around them for like 15 minutes one day, talking face to face without a mask on. And so I was like, yeah, so I'll get corona. And so I'm just trying to, I was planning to come home and make sure I get like 9 hours of sleep, which is usually way more than I get. I was gonna sleep a lot all week. Then I didn't. Because I just can't be bothered. But then I thought yesterday, hey, I'll just make up for it all in one day. Let's see. Hey, too much fried ice cream. It made my tummy upset. I used to be strong. I tried next. I probably could have slept all the way till work, but I was like, I need to eat dinner. I need to like exist for a bit. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was pretty aware of my situation. I woke up a couple times and made the choice to continue sleeping. But I set my alarm for 8 p.m. in the first place. But I woke up at 5, which is the time I get up this week anyway. I was like, well, I'm awake now. And I'm like, no, I'm going back to bed. Then I woke up at 8 to my alarm. Then I'm like, no, I'm going back to bed. I woke up at 9, and here we are. By dinner already, so we're all good. We all good. Even if I woke up and it was like time for work, I was like, oh no, I overslept. I would still come in and stream for like 2 minutes. Tells you where my priorities are. Yeah, I could not be so late that coming in here and really quickly doing a 2-minute stream would break the, you know, would ruin me. All right, look, I got an easy solution here. No, I don't want to take a wharf roach from my house. They're so common. I guess it would depend how much I overslept. If I woke up and it was 3:30 a.m., then I would go right to work. Probably. If I slept till 3:30, then something's wrong with me. Yeah, they might be. There was one time, I think it was my second week there, that I did sleep in. That's the only time I've ever, I mean, I've been later, but my start time is more of a general, like, a question mark, more of a suggestion. Most of the time. Sometimes it's more strict, depending on what's going on that week, but, mine's more of like a window. Like, I have like a start window usually, like, within 30 minutes, maybe. I mean, it could be like within an hour, nobody here, but, nobody else is there, so who cares? But, one time, my second week there, honestly, I was still getting acquainted to the whole sleeping thing. I woke up at like 3. Or something like that, I can't remember. But it was like, at first I was experimenting with how I wanted to sleep with work. Like, I mean, it was really early on in my working, like literally 2 weeks. Like, I hadn't even gone to my technical training yet, and they didn't question it because like I was just getting told, you know, what sort of training I would be doing and stuff, and I was coming in at appropriate times for that, so they didn't even question when I showed up at like 3. Let's give that to Jessica. She probably won't want it, but does this count? I'm worried that doesn't count. But they weren't blowing up my phone that time. But then again, I couldn't actually even do that much anyway. So I was so unfamiliar with the place. You know, and people are still being like fake nice to you and stuff, and you still think everybody's kind of professional and cool before you realize they all suck. And nobody said anything about it. I was like so sure. I was like, I'm gonna get fired because I already can't be here on time. My second week at work. But I've talked to them about it since then, like recently. And nobody remembers that, but they're like, well, we just figure usually when people are new, they're gonna have some days where they don't make it in on time. I'm like, really? That's just they're like, oh yeah. At this point, once you've been like, most of them have been night workers for 10 or more years. One of them for over just 10 years now. The others for literally 20 years, like pretty much more than 15 at least. And yeah, they've worked with a lot of people. Oh my god, dude, I walked right up to that boy. Don't yeet yourself. Hey, come here. Get the net out. Jesus. What is wrong with you? That's the most scorpions I've seen in a while. And they said, all right, anytime you get somebody new, especially if they're new to night working, they're gonna have some getting in on time problems for the first few weeks at least. I'm too close to him. Well, which I think is fair. I think for at least the first month you gotta cut someone's, maybe in the first couple months you gotta cut a person some slack over coming in late for that. Dude, Dell needs a scorpion too. Do you ever think about that? He does need a scorpion. I don't drop that in front of his house. Caught me and my very own Warfroach. Thank you. I got you a small gift because you said you'd done this. You'd do this. There you go. A coverall coat. I have your picture already. It does take a little while to get used to. I think I got used to it pretty fast. But I did experiment. I mean, I spent the first couple months experimenting with my sleep schedule, obviously. Trying to figure out what I liked best and stuff. And me and Justin, I'd like write it out and we'd like, you know, because we're kind of over planners or overthinkers. I don't know if Jessica's an overthinker. Yeah, I guess I'm an overthinker. I don't know that if that definitely necessarily has good connotations to it, but I'll think about something for way too long. Like, to me, it's a negative thing. Like, I'll sit and think about something for a long time. Longer than makes sense. Like, even like after I've already made a decision or already done something, I'll think, like, was that really what should have been done there? And it is not beneficial. I think the word I'm looking for is anxiety. Yeah, you're probably right. So maybe that's not overthinking. That's probably... Yeah, we're definitely over planners. I can tell you that. We're definitely planners. I mean, I'm already pretty big into planning. But my wife, she is a hardcore planner, man. I mean, you should see our house and our calendars and stuff. And I mean, it's great. We stay organized, but that's a big fish. Oh, God. I didn't mute. I couldn't be bothered. We're definitely some planners, man. I was traumatized by my family's lack of planning. That's my excuse. My family doesn't plan squat diddly. My family multiple times decided, okay, I think this is when we want to do our 2-week family vacation to Florida, and we'd leave the next day. I'm not even joking. Like, oh my god, even like in junior high, that bothered me. Like, I was getting a free trip somewhere. Like, who cares? But like, I had like junior high kid plans. I was planning to go. I had like video game night or something like that. That sucks. I was planning to sleep in for like a year tomorrow. Like, what the heck, parents? Oh, flounders. Ah! Like, we overplan, but we'll let our plans fall through pretty happily. Like, that's what's okay about it, I guess. Like, Jessica, she plans, like, the menu for us at home, like, our dinner menus, like, 2 weeks at a time. Like, she'll plan out 2 weeks of menu, and then when she gets through a week of it, she'll start planning the next one, right? So she can grocery shop on the Friday and have all the groceries for the next 2 weeks, basically. And if, sometimes she'll have to do a mid 2 week trip, like, she'll have to do it in less than, or in just a week, But like, if she's like, I don't want to cook, then we just don't cook. Like, which isn't very often. We mostly cook at home, but sometimes we eat out. We ate out yesterday. Yeah, thing is, like, we plan a lot, but we'll drop the plans. Yeah, I think we get upset when plans change last minute too. But if it's just like stupid, we decide when we're making plans. These plans don't actually matter. We're just planning it so we don't have to figure it out later. Like, when we go on vacation, like, we got a couple trips next year. One with both of our sisters and one with both of our parents to Disney World. And we'll plan those to the T, man. Like, we'll have every hour planned. But then, like, when we go there, we have, not even every hour planned. Like, for a certain hour of the day, like, from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., like, not joking, every minute of the day is planned for, just to optimize your time there. And but like, we'll be like, well, I'm tired, and we'll be like, okay, well, let's just, the next 2 hours that we had stuff planned for aren't happening, so let's just not and go take a nap. What makes it too stressful? Now, Jessica's parents, they were planners on vacation too. Like, my parents didn't plan squad diddly, and it stressed me out so much. Her parents were planners too, but if their plans started getting disrupted, they would get so mad. Like, it was like the world was like, her dad was Air Force and the Navy. So staying to like a regiment was very important to him. And her mom, like, it blew. Maybe she's kind of a teacher, or she is a teacher, so maybe that's the thing. I don't know. When plans started getting disrupted, it really threw her off and made her really unbearable. So I don't know. It's important to us to plan, but also be flexible. It's kind of hard balance to strike. Yeah, like, when we go to Disney, we'll have like a spa day where we don't actually, like, we'll go to the parks. Like, we get annual pass when we go, so it's not like, if you don't get annual pass, if you're getting tickets that is like normally you go to Disney and you get tickets for like 4 days, and if you go into the park at all, that ticket starts burning, right? So you can't just go to the park and ride a couple rides. You could, I guess, but it'd be a waste of a lot of money. But we get annual pass, so it doesn't matter. And since we'll go, and so we buy annual pass, which is expensive, but then that's just like all we do that year. Like, we'll just go to Disney World next year, and then that makes it affordable, actually. Kind of relatively. And then you will have a day where we literally would like go ride like 2 rides, eat dinner, eat lunch. Like, we'll go eat a bunch. We'll go to the spa and have like a couples massage. It's pretty good stuff there. But like when we went to Alaska, we had like 2 lazy days. The first half it was a cruise, which was mostly lazy days. We did a bunch of excursions, and then when we were in Alaska, we did so much hiking and stuff like that. But like, Jessica was like, "Yeah, I'm so dead from hiking," and I'm like, "Okay, well, we'll just not." Like, we went to this other hike where we were gonna hike this super hard hike up a mountain, up to a restaurant that's on top of the mountain, and Jessica's like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that." And like, we get there, she's like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that." And I'm like, "All right." So, and my sister was with us, and she was like, "I want to hike it." So I'm like, so we're like, "Go for it." And then they have a tram you can ride up if you don't want to hike it. obviously because they want to have business. And so we got there and just waited for my sister to climb it for like 2 hours, and then went and had dinner, which is kind of nice. So there's an important life lesson, I guess. Plan, but don't. God, we're out of bait. Can you believe it? We're out. We literally use like over 40 bait and didn't get a single giant trevally or mahi mahi. That's not great, is it? Who are you waving at? Don't talk to each other. You're not allowed to talk to each other. Hang on. Keep talking to each other. I can get over there. I need to see what that is, don't I? Not even like good money in fish there. I don't care. They're all goofy. How's that? I'm just asking for an honest opinion. Is that so hard? Can you get me out of this, HansGeiger? Raymond is by me to choose his best pose. Can you pick one so I don't have to? Start over again, I guess. Ta-da! And the second one? Like so. Okay. And the third one? And the third and last one. Oh, okay. The second one, obviously. There, now let's get this over with. I suppose was the least goofy, the second one. Well, that was the most goofy, but it was the one I liked the most. Sure, why not? What's the point of all that? I love what he says. It's brand recognition, buddy. Picture one of these going viral, then picture me riding that wave of attention as long as it lasts. No, I ain't your buddy. I got no idea what you're blathering about. You're his buddy, Apollo. Huh. That's very nice. Coverall coat. Okay. I don't think I have any of those. I do not. I've not ever seen a coverall coat. What does that sound? Oh, it's that sign. So man, we're out of fishing bait. Are we out of fishing bait? Was that? That's really depressing because I was trying to make that last. Trying to make that last. Man, catching the mahi mahi and stuff is gonna be hard. Jessica hasn't been playing very much. She's been like doing like her dailies and that's it. I think she's kind of over it. But yet she still, like, she had said Dell was her reserved character, which I had accepted, and then like the other day she's like Egbert is also her reserved character. I'm like, what the f? I was literally waiting for you to get his picture and kicking that boy out. I was like, at least let me get back Egbert with his normal house. She's like, nah, I like his house. We'll go over here. I'm gonna kick him out. She's never gonna know. Thanks. The trick is she does want to get rid of them once she gets Dell and Egbert's photo, but she wants to pick who replaces them, which is interesting. All right, let's see. As long as we have all the personality types, I could care less. I have to go sell again. Oh my god. I probably could, honestly. Problem is she wants his photograph, so that will completely reset that. I don't mind his house. It actually matches his look a little bit to me. So his isn't so bad, but I would like to have his real house. I don't know what even this is real house. Hang on. Look. Why would they take such a bad picture of his house? Okay, well his normal house sucks, so actually, okay. His fake house is, I think his actual fake house is better, to be honest. Yeah. Well, let's see. Tower, she's having bad luck. Man, it must be taking longer. Yeah, I could tell. I have his picture already. Wait, she needs to get with the program. Let's see. I took this music out because I hate it. There's others I hate. I'm just waiting to hear him. Well, actually, I took down the music thing because I got tired of hearing it. Let's see. I like the ambient overworld music more than the KK music in this game. Cupid. I haven't gotten any maple leaves yet. Are those not a thing yet? I was looking for bait, right? There's no bait. Alright, what's next? I do want to work on the fall house a little bit. Maybe we'll go ahead and work on that. I have time, so I don't have time to do anything else today, so. Maybe like 10 minutes. Wait, where's that? Okay, we're gonna look at Egbert's house. Wait, it's at the beach. Nobody should be asking to move today. I don't think anybody will ask to move when there's someone moving in. Because I don't think the game likes two people to be in boxes at the same time. I don't know why. I wanted to show off Egbert's house. I think his interior actually looks better with this one. It makes more sense for him. Okay, so this is the seasonal house. This house needs to change. Nah, okay, granted, this house does not have much room. Now, if I want, of course, I can move this fence over if I have to. There's other things we can do here. I need a horse. Reminds me of like Harvest Moon. Once you like in like a wonderful life and stuff, walking around town takes forever. And once you have a horse, like there's no going back. Wait. Because this has more room because it's a smaller house. I could give this one more room if I wanted to. It's just a seasonal house, right? So it's not like it needs it. Like Rolls has a beach entrance. I wasn't really planning on this one having. I gotta tell you, I don't completely like this here. Like this could almost be like a secret path to here, just because like the fact that this doesn't connect here sucks really bad. I could just push that completely out and have this stair come from the beach. I might do that. Like, I'd have to move the house over again. No, I wouldn't. I could just have the yard to the left. And I could have a beach path. I don't go up this way. Well, I go up this way a good amount. What if I try that? Let's just try and see what we think of it. Maybe I'll like it. Well, do I really need to... Like, if the left and right don't match, who cares? Because you'll never know. The only reason I want that... Okay, so let's get rid of this path. I don't like that the paths can't link up. I wish there was something you could do to make them link up. Like, or they just linked up, like... Because no one would ever make a path look like this intentionally. That's something that... If they make... Like, I don't know what they could add to Animal Crossing at this point. I mean, I honestly, they could add a lot of elements that they took away from the GameCube version. But I don't think most of that is coming back ever. And there is some elements missing from this game. From like, there's still Blathers or Brewster is still missing. I think they're gonna add him eventually. I think he was originally a DLC in City. No, I don't remember. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. I guess he was part of the game. I think they're gonna add him still. I think they're gonna add Gyroids too. Like Gyroids, this is the first game in the whole series to not have Gyroids. This is the only. I think was Brewster in Wild World. Let's see. Have to find out. I think Brewster was in Wild World because I think he was where He first appeared in Wild World, yeah. How about that? And so this is the first game since Wild World. Like, he didn't exist in GameCube yet. This is the first game without Gracie, the giraffe. This is the first game without Wendell. I mean, of course, Flick and CJ replaced the fishing contest, and that's fine. So they need to update those characters. Joanna, the old turnip lady, is gone for, Maggie Ann, I think is her name. Replace her, and that's fine. I mean, we're updating characters. We need some new blood in here. I do miss Wendell. It's kind of sad because Sahara now does. It used to be Wendell and Sahara. I think Wendell did wallpaper and Sahara did carpet. And they got rid of Wendell and just made Sahara do both of them. And yet they have Gulliver twice. Like, it's kind of stupid, I think. Wendell was kind of funny. You gave him a fish and he gave you a wallpaper. I don't mind that. Now, okay. Let's do the more drastic one and see what we think. Like, let's go more drastic. And then we'll see what we think. Now, to move this house will take a bit. I could just not, of course. I might not, honestly. Just because, like, why should I? First of all, I'm gonna have this blocked off like this. I could just get rid of this staircase and make this a flat path or like a flat ground. But I feel like I'll get annoyed by it. And actually, there could be a path here. I do think that looks fine too. It kind of looks like it leads off the beach. I kind of think I might leave it. It's like a hidden afterthought path. Yeah, I'll move the flowers. I think that they kind of draw too much attention to it. But I think I'll make a beach path there. I don't think I will put a path. I'm thinking about putting like a natural ramp there maybe, but... Do I have natural? I think I have a stone staircase over here. I might put like a natural ramp there. Although the wooden stairs, they don't look bad, so... Even the wooden stairs look kind of like the wooden stairs almost look more of an afterthought than the natural ramp, because the natural ramp has like stone and stuff on it. I guess I could move these forward, like I can move them here. But I don't know, I don't mind it. So I think I might... I'm trying to decide if I'll move that house over. See, but the NPC houses, because of the shape of these... Okay, actually with all of the houses, there's a deep side and a shallow side, right? Yes, okay, with every house there's a deep side and a shallow side. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking? You're losing it. Get to work still, yeah. No, it still sounds good. Get to work is great. Oh, he could have said, I need to look up like, who's that comic guy? Not Wilbur, fudge. Dilbert. I need to look up like Dilbert lines that Raymond could say. I feel like in my head Raymond's Dilbert. I don't know why. I don't know if you've ever read like Dilbert comic strips, but yeah, I think it is pretty good where it's at. Like, rather than moving it over, because all the houses are on the right side, and rather than giving it less yard, I've actually gone for giving it more yard. I think I like it right now. I'll let it marinate for now. I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit this video later. I'm not gonna have time. Let's see. So, let's work on some seasonal stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna get him we're gonna get him leaf piles. Not the burning leaf pile. Probably not the bonsai either. Like, I don't know, maybe we will, but I wish we had the trees big bounty. Let's give him some leaf piles. So he needs acorns, pine cones, weeds, branches. No, acorns, pine cones. Acorns, pine cones, hardwood, clay, acorns, pine cones. Okay. Oh yeah, I gave Del the thing already. I think he needs a scorpion. I think I have approximately 2 acorns and pine cones, so. We don't have any pine cones, do we? Because I think they would have been next to that. Alright, well, you know what? That sounds like a problem for another day then. Because I'm not, so we're gonna have to shake some trees, obviously. But we'll do that later. I need to go get ready for work anyway. I need to shower still. Oh my god, I just tried to move the cat and he just fought it and he was like, about died as a result. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. I don't know what thumbnail we'll do. Here we go. No, don't lay like that, you dingus. No. How? Come. How do I get you? Lay the right way, god dang it. Must be the way the hammock is. Dude, I swear to God. Is there any way to get this hammock not to go that way? Obviously, this isn't going to work for Lobo. Well, Lobo's house isn't going to stay here anyway. As soon as he moves here, we're going to move him. And then Egbert's going to go here. Alright. Oops. There's your thumbnail. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oops. I'll see you around. Bye.